आज के लिए धन्यवाद देता हूं कि उन्होंने पटना एयरपोर्ट को बहुत ही चकाचक बना दिया है, चकाचक बना दिया है।
सवाल पूछे।
इसके लिए मैं धन्यवाद देते हुए कहना चाहूंगा,
सवाल पूछे
कि यह जो प्रश्न का उत्तर दिया गया है,
कोई और चीज रिकॉर्ड पे नहीं डाली है। ये सवाल
नहीं है,
क्वेश्चन आवर का समय है, कोई चीज रिकॉर्ड पे
हमारे प्रश्न का उत्तर माननीय मंत्री जी ने एक गोल मटोल वक्तव्य के द्वारा देने का काम किया है। मैं मंत्री जी से जानना चाहूंगा, मैंने 2 प्रश्न किए थे कि पटना एयरपोर्ट का अंतर्राष्ट्रीय हवाई अड्डा नाम क्यों है, जबकि वहां से कोई हवाई अंतर्राष्ट्रीय उड़ता नहीं है, और क्या कोई अंतर्राष्ट्रीय उड़ान वहां से शुरू करना चाहेंगे? तो इसका उत्तर नहीं है। मैं मंत्री जी से यही जानना चाह रहा हूं कि वहां से अंतर्राष्ट्रीय उड़ान कब तक से शुरू करना चाहेंगे?
माननीय मंत्री जी, फर्स्ट सप्लीमेंट्री।
Sir, I understand that there is a requirement for running international operations from the Patna International Airport. And as such, sir, now the Patna Airport is open to international operations because it is a customs notified airport. And they are open to fly to 5 SAARC countries and 10 ASEAN countries also under the open sky policy. But the issue is, sir, there is a fundamental problem with the Patna International Airport because of the shorter runway. Because of the shorter runway, there is a load penalty that applies to the aircraft, through which they are not able to run with operational efficiency and to carry the highest capacity. So that restricts the commercial viability of having these international operations. But there are alternative solutions that are being worked out. And whenever we see, sir, when we want the airline operators to operate these international, one is first having an air service agreement with those countries, having the points open so that the connectivity is there, the point of call is there between the two countries. On top of that, the airline operators look for commercial viability also. And here the problem of the commercial viability comes in because of the load penalty issue. And that is one reason we feel that is why the international operations are not there. But either with this, sir, now Beta, which is another airport with a longer runway, that is also coming into operations. And then under the budget, we have announced another greenfield airport also. So there are many solutions that are being worked out, because for us in the country, Bihar is one of the most priority regions. On behalf of the central government also, I can say, sir, as early as possible, we are also working towards a solution so that Patna, not only Patna, and other airports from Bihar also, let's say Gaya airport, the international operations increase from these airports.
सेकंड सप्लीमेंट्री डॉक्टर
सपोर्ट। यस, थैंक यू।
थैंक यू। माननीय सदस्यगण, इस बिल पर बोलने के लिए कुल माननीय 15 सदस्यों ने अपने नाम दिए थे। मैंने सबका नाम पुकारा, कुछ लोग अनुपस्थित थे। अगर उनमें से कोई मौजूद हो, पुनः मैं उनका नाम ले रहा हूं, बोलना चाहे तो बोल सकते हैं। माननीय श्री नीरज डांगी, माननीय श्री पी विल्सन, माननीय श्री निरंजन विसी।
Thank you, Honorable Deputy Chairman, sir, for giving me scope to speak on the bills of the bills of Leading Bill 2024. While this legislation seeks to repeal the colonial era Indian Bills of Lading Act 1856 and modernize our maritime legal framework, it is imperative that we examine it both in letter and spirit. Modernization must not come at the cost of accountability, equity, and legal clarity. Section 4, Clause 1 of this bill allows a bill of lading to be treated as valid even when goods have not been shipped. This opens the door to fake bills, fraudulent trading, and hawala type transactions. Sir, the Section 2 puts the entire liability on the consignee, even when the fault lies with the shipper or the carrier. This is highly unjust, especially to MSME and exporters. Sir, Section 5 gives the central government sweeping powers to issue direction for carrying out the purpose of this act. This provision is vague and may result in over-regulation or politically motivated interference in shipping contracts and contrary to principle of federalism. Sir, the bill is silent on freight pricing mechanism, allowing large shipping companies to arbitrarily inflate freight charges. Sir, in relation to the state of Odisha, I would like to demand inclusion of regional digital infrastructure support provision for a digital maritime documentation hub in relation to the state of Odisha with a focus on Paradip Port and Dhamra Port. Include a clause for mandatory training program for small exporters, freight forwarder and port workers in states like Odisha. And to add a provision to integrate the electronic bill of lading system with Inland Waterways Authority of India, especially National Waterway 5 in Odisha. Sir, to mandate that the electronic bill of lading platform support regional language like especially Odia to ensure inclusivity and create a statutory port logistic digital monitoring cell at Paradip Port and Dhamra Port to track implementation, redressal and compliance of e-bill provisions. Before full implementation, the bill should mandate consultation with coastal state government like Odisha, including our state Odisha, Paradip Port and Dhamra Port is there, important port, to align with their port development plan, and also add a sustainability clause encouraging eco-friendly documentation system and emission tracking linked with e-bill system at state ports. Sir, this bill has potential but it needs refinement. We must balance modernization with integrity and reform with accountability. Let this bill that protects both national interest and our exporter, especially the small and medium business who form the backbone of maritime trade of our country. So, with this, I support this bill.
Thank you.
Thank you.
बात के लिए धन्यवाद देता हूं कि उन्होंने पटना एयरपोर्ट को बहुत ही चकाचक बना दिया है,
सवाल पूछे।
इसके लिए मैं धन्यवाद देते हुए कहना चाहूंगा,
सवाल पूछे।
यह जो प्रश्न का उत्तर दिया गया है,
कोई और चीज रिकॉर्ड पे नहीं जा रही है, ये
प्रासंगिक
सवाल
नहीं है।
क्वेश्चन आवर का समय है, कोई चीज रिकॉर्ड
हमारे प्रश्न का उत्तर
प्लीज सीट पे जाओ।
माननीय मंत्री जी ने एक गोल मटोल वक्तव्य के द्वारा देने का काम किया है।